Good morning, friends. It is day 12 of Vlogmas, and as you can probably tell, I'm on my way to work. I have a full shift today. What is today? Is today Thursday? I think today is Thursday. But then I'll be off for Friday and Sabbath. Yeah. I looked at the appointment book, and the appointments are clustered to the morning and then the evening, like late afternoon, evening, where we're every 15 minutes. But then in the middle of the day, we're pretty much dead. So I might get a long lunch today. I'm not sure. Yeah. I was thinking about how I've been doing Vlogmas, because aside from the fact that the Christmas hours are draining in themselves, doing my Vlogmas editing in order to get the video up and like exported and ready to be published on the following morning is calling for some rather late nights, because since I'm at work all day, I tend to do a lot of my interesting things at night. So I'm like, I want to vlog this. I want to vlog making this thing, or I want to vlog doing this thing. And yeah, so I need to figure out how to balance that, because we're halfway through and I'm feeling it. So and then it also doesn't help that my off days are back to back. I find that I feel better when I have an off day. Like Sabbath is always off for me. And then my other off day floats throughout the week whenever they don't need me or whatever. So that second day, I feel like it feels better to me when I work a couple days and I have an off day, and then I work a couple more days and I have an off day. I feel like I'm more balanced, like emotionally, when I have that spacing of my off days. But when they're clustered together and I work all of my days back to back and they're all like long and exhausting, by the time I get to those off days, I'm completely unproductive, because I just want to be a blanket burrito. Speaking of blanket burritos, I mentioned that yesterday I was feeling kind of anxious. Well, I was feeling really anxious when I woke up. Anxious Caleisha got a little wild yesterday, and she was running amok, but thankfully she calmed down. I was like, anxious Caleisha needs to get tased. Ma'am, sit down in the corner. You are not helping anything. You are just frustrating the situation. But I'm okay today. So gotta love that. Good morning. Uh-oh. So I have a what do you call it? A gift card for Barnes and Noble, and this one is here. And of course I find myself in the space section. And where was this one? Ray. OPQR. This was here. I'll put that back in a second. But I'm gonna get this book, primarily because the cover is beautiful, secondarily because the illustrations are pretty cool. I like the monochromatic look of it. Anyway, I feel kind of like once you have one constellation book, you have all the constellation books. So they're just kind of like a collection right now. Although this one here is looking interesting. Oh, this might come home with me. Oh wait,
It's a bit out of the price range for today, but oh, it's prefaced by Bill Nye. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Oh, I'm gonna put this on my Christmas wish list. Look at these colors. Guys, space is just so awesome. Ugh. And while I'm down here, I figured I'd show you one of my favorite space books. This is one of my favorite consolation books. And it's really beautiful. Just thumbs up for this one. If you are into space, constellations, stars, illustration, anything like that, check it out. Oh wait, I might have to put it back. Ooh, oh snap. This is the second book. And then I want to get this version of the first book because this is the type of magi that I tested as. And oh, Christmas wish list right here. It's kind of cool. A mini doodle kit, 8 mini colored pencils, pencil sharpener, eraser, and passport size coloring book. That would be really cool. Guys, we should start a game called How Many Times Can Caleisha Spot the Grinch? Because, ta-da! I already have this guy, though. All the Grinchies! Hi, friend. Hi, Max. So my granny project has outgrown the bag. So this is how much of the second ball is left. Come hands. Oh my gosh, my hands are not working with me. This is how much is left of the second ball. So I'm going now backwards through the color progression. So right now, each one of the color stripes has about 5 rows worth of color. So yeah, I'm working my way backwards through it. And this should be done in a couple days. And hopefully it'll be big enough to actually wrap around me because I just kind of started it and didn't measure it because, you know, who measures things? Whomst is the measuring person? So I just met the artist behind Boxwood, and his work is really, really good. There was a piece called Transcendence that was really pretty. I'll see if I can find it on his social media and put it on here. But this is his style. Really, really pretty. Unfortunately, the pieces were a bit out of my price range, but I can still appreciate how much work must go into those. He was showing me this one piece that it was actually the Transcendence piece that he has done these prints of, and it was only going to be like 200 of them made. So as you can probably imagine, those were a pretty penny, but they were beautiful, just very ethereal in the look of them. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a look at his Instagram and stuff and see what's on there. I just literally watched something that was really frustrating to me as somebody who works in the service industry. I'm sitting here on lunch, about to head back to the studio, and there's another guy who's sitting at my table who's also on lunch, and he works in the little calendar shop. And this lady comes over to him with a calendar, and she says, "Sir, I know that you're on lunch, but I can't wait till 3:30. Can you come and sell me this?" So now he went back over because she was persistent, and he went back over to, you know, ring her out, and now he's ringing out somebody else because he's over there. All because she wanted to buy a dog calendar and couldn't wait. Come on, guys. I'm frustrated for him. So the only reason I'm still standing here is because he left his lunch and his phone sitting on this table, and I didn't want to leave it unattended while he's over there handling a calendar emergency. I tell you, man, the holidays bring them out. His face, though, when he came back to the table, he was like, I bet there was a whole bunch of those calendars too. Just tuck that one in. Hi guys, so I am home from work. It was a long day. I did not get an early lunch. Did not get an extended lunch, just a regular lunch. And yeah, I got off work at like 9. And one of my favorite things to do after work, like one of the things I like to do that's quickly becoming my favorite, is to come home and immediately change into my pajamas. So I've got my Grinch pants on and a tank top. And it's time to open some advent calendars. So first we've got the Wishes Advent. And we've got day 12. Ooh, this one's kind of got a gradient type thing going on. And this looks like it might be a Harbor Stitches one, because, oh, maybe not. Is it? I don't know who this is from. Uh-oh. Did I lose? Oh no, I don't know who this one is from. I'll figure it out. I'll find the paper. It's got to be somewhere. But it looks like it fell out of the bag. So there's that one. And then the Dundervent. Ooh, that is a nice, bright, solid blue. And we've got Cadbury Twirl. This is a new one. I don't think we've gotten this one yet. And then another Cadbury Caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel? Oh, that smells so good. Ugh. So yeah, I need to find this one. I'm pretty sure this is from Harbor Stitches on Instagram, because all of the other minis that she sent have been twisted just like this. So I'm assuming that that's who this is from. I took last night off of bag making, and so tonight I'm getting back on the train with that. I have to put all of their removable handles on and label them. So anybody who placed an order up to now, I will be posting your bags tomorrow because I'm finally off work. But yeah, so I'm going to get to doing that. I think first though, I'm going to do a little crocheting or knitting and just relax, and then I'm going to get to work. You guys want to see how my granny project is going? I'm just going to show you the middle because I don't want to show you how I'm going a little wild style on it. So you can see the colors. So that cream is the beginning of the color. Then it goes to gray, and then there's like a bluish green and like a hunter green maybe, and then like a foresty green. And half, come on hands, half of this foresty green was in the first ball, and then I just put them like butt to butt, and I'm going back through the color progression. So it's pretty cool. I'm really liking it. I'm excited to finish it, and yeah. Forgot to mention, if you live in the northern hemisphere, I don't know about the southern hemisphere as far as this meteor shower goes, but the Geminid meteor shower is peaking this weekend. So from what I was briefly reading today, the peak time to see the most meteors for this shower is like 2 a.m. Saturday morning. So that's like Friday night into Saturday morning, 2 a.m., which is just ridiculously late. But I am super hoping to be able to lay out in my driveway and watch the meteor shower. It was raining all day today, so I'm hoping that, Florida gets that out of its system so that we can have clear skies for the meteor shower. Because the last one, I think, was the Oranid meteor shower, and it was completely cloudy, and I was very unhappy about it. So, Mother Nature, get it together. Caleisha wants to see the meteors. So yeah, if you are also a space nerd, see if you can catch some of that meteor shower. It's actually one of my favorite ones of the year. Now the vlog is over.